What's going on? It is Shiny here, back again with another video. Now, before I actually jump into this video, I want to let you know that I'm going to be attempting to go on a bi-weekly schedule. So every week, about one video will be uploaded. Most of them, if not all of them, will be commentaries, and you can just kind of expect that from now on. So I'm going to be recording around 4 videos, one day every month, and then most of them will be uploaded as the month goes on, one per week, like I said, probably on Wednesdays. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Now let's jump into the videos. The topic for today is I'm burnt out. I kind of wanted to just take a video to kind of like talk about myself because I feel like this is something that could potentially help. But I am very burnt out in terms of video games, so I'm going to be talking about this a little bit right now. I'm going to be kind of like explaining what I mean by this. So let's just jump into it. First of all, I need to... I kind of want to say that it's kind of Fortnite as to why I'm burnt out at the moment. When Fortnite Season 3 had its low period, like in an extremely long low period, I kind of just stopped enjoying the game. There was like a 2-week down period where I just did not play the game at all. I really didn't enjoy the game. I didn't really want to do any challenges. I just did not give a shit for this game. And when the summer event came out, I was excited because we would get one new quest every day, and there would hopefully be like unvaults and such, but it just wasn't really all that enjoyable, and I just didn't really feel like I was enjoying the game, and the summer event was pretty bad. However, they then brought me back to the game with the Dragon Ball collaboration, which is pretty cool, but we're already getting another collaboration in the game with this football player guy. I don't know his actual name, and nor do I really care. But I think that Fortnite kind of is the biggest contributor in terms of this burnout. You know, it kind of like started getting me tired of going and turning on the computer and just playing a game for a little while to try and enjoy it. And yeah, I'm just kind of like, wow, it's this is happening. This is a result of playing Fortnite. But I also kind of feel like it isn't that. So let's talk about the other games that I've been playing. And the other games that I'm kind of falling off of. I want to start with CSGO just to get this one out of the way. Before the summer started, I would play CSGO on and off with a friend of mine. And we would enjoy CSGO every now and then. And, you know, it's not a bad game at all. I really don't think it's a bad game. However, after a little while, I started to get bored of it pretty quickly. I started to just think to myself, yeah, no, this game is not really feeling all that fun anymore. Now, I will say the last time I played it was really late at night. And honestly, when I get late at night, my brain can think things that it probably shouldn't be thinking. But, you know, it wasn't really an enjoyable experience, and I was just kind of like, well, I don't really feel like returning to this game since it's the same goddamn thing over and over, Team Deathmatch, and I'm just not really huge on Team Deathmatch anymore. So, yeah, and the only other mode in CSGO, you die instantly and you're dead for the rest of the round, and I'm not really a huge fan of that, so I don't ever see myself really returning to CSGO like at all, personally. Now, there's also Paladins. Now, I still like Paladins. I still like the characters. I still love the characters. It's not a bad game, but I really fell off of the game over the last month. I played it like maybe once in the last month, and I don't understand why. There was like a 1-month period where I would play this game a lot. I really enjoyed the game, and I just couldn't play really anything else because I was just in love with Paladins. A lot of people say that Paladins is basically just free to play Overwatch, which Overwatch is going free to play, but you have to unlock the champions. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I actually really like grinding for stuff. I like unlocking things in my games, and I like playing games for an extended period of time to unlock those kind of incentivized things, you know? That's kind of why I like the Battle Pass system, but a lot of people don't, but that's just me. You know, Paladins is a really good game, but after a while, I feel like it's just you're playing the game to get gold, to get another character, to continue to play the game if you don't like said character. And it really just kind of gets tiring after a little while. I didn't really enjoy it at all. And I don't really think I'm gonna like stop playing the game. I'll probably go back to it after a little while, but I'm burned out from other games. Now recently I've been playing a lot of Borderlands 2 since that's one of my favorite games ever. And yeah, it's already starting to hit in. The burnout is already starting to kind of like hit me in the head anytime I get to a particularly tough area. Like right now I'm at the Bloodwing fight. I just find myself not really enjoying the gameplay. I don't really find myself enjoying it as much. Probably because I played the game before, but it's been a really long time since I played the game, and I really just enjoy the shooting mechanics and how the game works, and I really like the characters. But particularly now than ever, I notice myself just not really enjoying it nearly as much. I notice myself kind of like leaning away from like playing the game. I'm like, oh, I could be going and doing something else. I could be recording a video. I could be drawing or something like that. I could be just doing anything else really. But it's like I want to play these games. You know, in my head, I'm like, I want to play this. But then when I go and play it, I clock out after about an hour, which for a lot of people is normal, but for me, that's kind of abnormal. I go at minimum like 2 hours when playing a game, and that's just like normal for me. But minimum, like I had like I played Paladins the other day for around 20 minutes, and I was just like, you know what? No, I'm done. So I really think I am starting to feel gaming burnout, and I think I'm going to take a little break. I have school coming up soon, my senior year, as a matter of fact, and I think I'm going to take a break. I'm going to focus on that kind of stuff, and I'm just going to kind of like, I'm going to take a break. That's about it. So yeah, outside of that, yeah, the gaming burnout is just really starting to hit me. That's why I'm kind of trying to do these videos more beforehand, because I can just play the games that I have to play like once, and then I don't really have to do it for a little while, and that feels pretty good. So yeah, that's about it for this video. I'm probably going to put this one out a little later than usual, or maybe a little before them all, just because it's kind of a shorter video and the other ones are more interesting probably. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk to you about that. Don't worry about me. I'm doing just fine mentally. I'm actually in a better state than I was before, but as it stands right now, I think I'm definitely starting to get bored of video games. It happens every once in a while. It's like an art block, if you know what that is, or like just kind of a block in terms of anything. It's burnout. So hopefully it'll go away eventually after I take a break, and yeah, I'll be good. Don't worry about the videos; they're still gonna go out. And yeah, that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and end this video by saying, if you're new around here, subscribing would be very nice. It's always free, and you can unsub later if you really want to. Most people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, which is really strange to me. You would think, oh, I see this guy's video, I'm going to sub to him because it's pretty cool. But you know what, I digress. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and comment your thoughts. Obviously, this isn't really a very opinionative heavy video, which is what I normally make, but it is a video, and I would like to hear what some of you guys have to say, you know? Should I take a break? I think I should, personally, and I think I'm going to. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.